You may not notice it at first. A little more effort getting out of bed. Climbing stairs feels harder than it used to. That once firm grip when opening a jar? A bit weaker. It's subtle until it's not. For millions of seniors, muscle loss creeps in like a quiet thief, stealing strength, stability, and independence. But here's the good news. There's one simple thing you can do each night to slow it down, fast. And it doesn't involve hours at the gym or fancy supplements. It starts with understanding how your body works as it ages, and how your nighttime routine can either help you or hurt you. After the age of 50, most people start losing muscle at a rate of about 1% per year. That might not sound like much until you fast forward 10 or 20 years. By the time you're 70 or 80, that slow decline can mean serious weakness. It's called sarcopenia, and it's more than just a normal part of aging. It's a condition linked to falls, fractures, loss of mobility, and even early death. But here's what doctors won't always tell you. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. You can slow it. You can stop it. And in some cases, you can even reverse it. Muscle isn't just about looking toned or feeling strong. It supports your bones, fuels your metabolism, helps regulate blood sugar, and protect your organs. It's also directly tied to your balance, your posture, and your ability to recover from illness or surgery. The stronger your muscles, the more resilient your body. So why do so many people lose it as they age? There are 3 key reasons: lack of use, poor sleep, and inadequate nutrition. Let's talk about that last one, because it's something you can change tonight. As you get older, your body becomes less efficient at using protein to build and repair muscle. That means the same diet that worked in your 40s might not be enough in your 70s. Seniors need more protein, not less. But here's the twist: timing matters. If you're not getting enough high-quality protein in the evening, your body doesn't have what it needs to repair muscle tissue overnight. And nighttime is when most of that repair actually happens. You don't need a huge steak or a bodybuilder shake. A simple protein-rich snack in the evening, around 30 minutes to an hour before bed, can make a massive difference. Think a small bowl of Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, a handful of nuts, a protein smoothie with almond milk, even cottage cheese, which contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that fuels your muscles all night long. Studies have shown that seniors who consume 20 to 40 grams of protein in the evening experience less muscle loss than those who don't. That's because your body does most of its rebuilding while you sleep. Giving it the right fuel before bed is like handing your repair crew the tools they need to work overnight. And speaking of sleep, let's not ignore it. Deep, restorative sleep is essential for muscle repair. When you sleep poorly or not enough, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which actually breaks down muscle tissue. And your levels of growth hormone, the hormone that helps build and preserve muscle, drop. That's a double hit to your strength and stamina. So if you want to fight muscle loss, focus on your sleep hygiene. Create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine in the afternoon. Dim your lights an hour before bed. Turn off screens. And keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. If you can, go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Consistency tells your body when it's time to recover and rebuild. But here's something even more powerful, and most people overlook it. Just a few minutes of resistance movement before bed can send a signal to your body. I need these muscles. Don't break them down. You don't need weights or a gym. Body weight movements are enough. 10 squats while brushing your teeth. A minute of wall push-ups. A few leg raises while lying in bed. These micro movements are like turning on a light switch for your muscles. They remind your body that those fibers are still needed. And when you combine those movements with protein, your muscles get the message. Repair, not decay. This nighttime habit, light movement, protein, and sleep, is a game changer. It's simple, it's fast, and for seniors, it's incredibly effective. But it only works if you do it consistently. One night won't make a difference, but 1 month will. 3 months? You'll feel stronger getting out of bed. You'll notice fewer aches, better balance, more energy. That's not magic, that's biology. Now, let's talk about hydration. Muscle is made up of nearly 75% water. When you're dehydrated, your muscle cells shrink. That can lead to weakness, cramping, and poor performance. Drinking a full glass of water about an hour before bed, especially after your protein snack, helps your body transport nutrients where they're needed. Just be sure to use the bathroom before sleeping to avoid interruptions. And don't forget magnesium. This essential mineral plays a major role in muscle contraction and relaxation. Many seniors are low on magnesium, which can lead to muscle cramps, poor sleep, and even anxiety. You can get magnesium naturally from foods like spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and bananas. Or you can ask your doctor about a low-dose supplement, especially if you struggle with leg cramps or restless sleep. You don't have to do everything at once. Start small. Add a bit of protein to your evening snack. Do one set of squats or calf raises before brushing your teeth. Turn down the lights and go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Each change stacks with the next, and slowly, your muscles will begin to respond. Now, maybe you're thinking, it's too late. I've already lost too much strength. But that's just not true. Muscle responds to use at any age. Seniors in their 80s and even 90s have shown measurable strength gains from light resistance training and dietary changes. You are never too old to improve. And what you do today sets the tone for how you'll feel tomorrow. Here's the bottom line. You can't control aging, but you can control how you age. You can take simple steps to protect your strength, preserve your independence, and move through life with confidence. So tonight, don't just collapse into bed after a long day. Take 5 minutes to invest in your body. Stretch, move, fuel, rest. Your muscles are listening. Give them a reason to stay. And if this video helped open your eyes to what's possible, even in your 70s or beyond, give it a like. Share it with someone you care about. And in the comments, tell us, what's your favorite healthy nighttime snack? Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay sharp, and remember, your best years can still be ahead if you're willing to protect them, one night at a time.